If you guys are looking for a PC that can perform highly on a low budget, then this build is going to be for you. Not only can it handle porn in 4K, which I'm sure is already a selling point, it can also play all of your favorite titles like CSGO, League of Legends, and Minecraft at over 100 frames per second 1080p, and even some AAA titles including The Witcher, Battlefield, Call of Duty, DayZ, all of the games you guys want to play, GTA 5, all those games can be played definitely very, very well on high to ultra settings, 1080p, with respectable frame rates from around 40 to 50 FPS, some games even 60. So with that being said, let's get right into the build. For the CPU, I went with the AMD FX 6300 3.5 GHz 6-core processor, pretty cheap, coming in at about $90 at the base price, free shipping from Amazon.com. It is a 6-core FX processor from AMD. And some people argue that Intel is better, but on a budget build, I always go with AMD, even though I can agree that Intel CPUs are generally faster. You get more for your money with AMD, I feel. Now, this is not an 8-core CPU because it would go over budget. However, you do have 4 cores, and games only use 4 cores really anyway, plus 2 extra cores for recording or rendering or doing whatever you want to do. Also, the 6 cores will do well in video editing and Photoshop, so that's why I went with the FX 6300. For the motherboard, I went with the ASRock 980 DE3/US S3 ATX AM3 Plus motherboard. This is going to come in at $70 with a $20 mail-in rebate from Newegg for a total of $53. It's a pretty good motherboard. It is, like I said, full ATX. It has an AMD 760G chipset with 4 240-pin DIMM slots, a max memory of 32 GB with RAID support. Onboard video if your CPU supports it. Obviously, we're not going to be using onboard video. No crossfire or SLI, which is kind of a downfall. However, at this price range, there's no point in having SLI anyway. It has 6 SATA 6 GB per second ports and 2 SATA 6 GB per second ports, 1 onboard Ethernet connector, and onboard USB 3 headers, which is nice because the case that I picked out also has onboard USB 3s. So if you want to use that for compatibility, it's there. For the RAM, I went with 2 sticks of 4 GB of DDR3 1600 memory. You really don't need anything faster than that, especially on a budget build. For your mass storage drive, I went with the Seagate Barracuda 1 TB 3.5-inch 1700 RPM hard drive. Some people go with the Caviar Blue. Honestly, I think they're pretty much the same thing, and you're saving about $5 on this one, so this is going to come in at $46. The video card I went with is a beast, by the way. The EVGA GeForce GTX 960 4 GB Super ACX 2.0 video card coming in at $225, $210 actually if you get it from Micro Center. It's a very, very solid card. It is very fast, especially for the price range. 4 gigs of dedicated RAM. It's not as fast as the GTX 970, but that was a bit too expensive for the build, and for this price range, this card is going to do work. You're going to be able to play just about every game you want. The point is, this video card kicks ass. I left out a solid-state drive in this build because they take up a little bit. I mean, they're nice. You can load your computer faster, load your games faster, have some extra storage. But on a low-budget build, I figured it wasn't necessary. And with the prices dropping every day, you can always save up an extra $50, $80, whatever, and buy an SSD and pop it into your build at any time. Housing everything, I want the Deepcool Tesseract SW ATX mid-tower case coming in at $36. Honestly, it has good airflow. The LEDs look cool. It's a cheap case with a nice side panel window. I thought it was nice. Good cable management, so that's why I went with that. And for the power supply, I went with the EVGA 430 watt 80 plus certified ATX power supply coming in at $25 from Newegg with a $15 mail-in rebate. This is a solid power supply. EVGA is a reputable company. It will not shit out on you. I actually have one on my build, and it does me very well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. If you like, be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, all that shit. Enjoy your porn machine, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
The man broken and hollow, the music and model, she hope for a follow. I'm feeling myself, I've been working all week.